She knew something was wrong.
But she couldn't put her finger on it.
The eyes were too sharp, the teeth were too big, the voice was too sweet.
By the time she realized the truth, it was almost too late.
Today, 30 idioms through the most suspenseful grandma tale ever told.
Little Red Riding Hood.
You'll never look at this story the same way again. Welcome to English on Autopilot. I'm Mary.
And I'm Alex. Welcome back to our Grandma Tale series.
Last time, we taught you 30 idioms through The Boy Who Cried Wolf.
Today, we're going deeper. More suspense, more idioms, more English.
We chose Little Red Riding Hood because it's full of tension, twists, and incredible life lessons.
As we tell the story, listen carefully for the idioms. They're woven into every scene.
After the classic tale, we'll break down all 30 idioms with modern examples.
Then you'll hear a modern version of the same story using the same idioms.
By the end, you'll understand idioms that native speakers use every single day.
Plus, you'll practice speaking with us.
Ready? Let's begin. Once in a while, in a village at the edge of a dark forest, there lived a young girl.
Everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood because of the bright red cloak she always wore.
She was the apple of her mother's eye, kind, cheerful, and loved by all.
One morning, her mother called her over with a worried look on her face. "Your grandmother is feeling under the weather. I need you to take her this basket of food, bread, butter, and her favorite jam."
Little Red Riding Hood jumped at the chance to help.
She loved her grandmother more than anything in the world. Now listen carefully. Go straight to grandmother's house. Don't stray off the path. And whatever you do, don't talk to strangers.
Little Red Riding Hood promised. She took the basket and set off into the forest.
At first, everything seemed fine. Birds were singing, sunlight came through the trees.
But deep in the forest, a wolf was lurking in the shadows.
He caught wind of Little Red Riding Hood from far away.
He watched her skip along the path, and a wicked plan began to take shape in his mind.
That little girl is heading to the grandmother's house. If I play my cards right, I could have 2 meals today instead of 1.
The wolf stepped out onto the path, putting on his most charming smile.
"Good morning, little girl. Where are you off to on this fine day?"
Little Red Riding Hood, forgetting her mother's warning in the blink of an eye, answered cheerfully, "I'm going to my grandmother's house. She lives on the other side of the forest."
"How lovely! Is her house the one with the red door?"
"Yes. Do you know it?"
The wolf nodded slowly. Inside, he was over the moon. "I know a shortcut. If you go through the flower meadow, you'll get there twice as fast."
Little Red Riding Hood thought about it. A shortcut sounded wonderful.
She didn't think twice. She left the path and wandered into the meadow.
While she was distracted picking flowers, the wolf raced ahead, full speed, to grandmother's house.
He knocked on the door. "It's me, Little Red Riding Hood. I've brought you food."
"Come in, dear." The wolf burst in, and in the blink of an eye, grandmother's day took a very bad turn.
He locked her in the closet and quickly put on her clothes, her glasses, and her nightcap.
Then he climbed into her bed and pulled the covers up to his chin, waiting with bated breath.
A few minutes later, Little Red Riding Hood arrived, knocked on the door. "Come in, dear."
She walked in. Something felt off the moment she stepped inside.
The room smelled different. The shape under the covers seemed bigger than usual.
She walked closer, her heart beating faster with every step. "Grandmother, what big ears you have!"
"All the better to hear you with, my dear."
"Grandmother, what big eyes you have!"
"All the better to see you with, my dear."
Little Red Riding Hood's blood ran cold. "Grandmother, what big teeth you have!"
"All the better to eat you with."
The wolf threw off the covers and leaped toward her.
Little Red Riding Hood screamed at the top of her lungs.
Fortunately, a woodcutter who was working nearby heard the screams. He came running at the drop of a hat.
He burst through the door, chased the wolf away, and freed Grandmother from the closet.
Little Red Riding Hood was safe, but shaken to the core.
That evening, as they sat together, Grandmother took her hand. "My darling, a wolf wears many disguises. The danger isn't always obvious. Trust your gut. When something feels wrong, it probably is."
Little Red Riding Hood never forgot those words.
She had learned a lesson that would stay with her for the rest of her life.
Appearances can be deceiving, and when your instincts speak, you should listen.
That, dear listeners, is the moral of this tale.
Amazing story, right? Full of tension and suspense.
Now, let's break down all 30 idioms. Ready?
Idiom number 1, once in a while.
Meaning, sometimes, occasionally, not very often.
I eat pizza once in a while, but not every day.
She visits her parents once in a while.
Practice. I go to the cinema once in a while.
Idiom number 2, apple of someone's eye.
Meaning, a person who is very precious and loved, a favorite.
My daughter is the apple of my eye.
He's the apple of his grandmother's eye. She loves him so much.
Practice. You are the apple of my eye.
Idiom number 3, under the weather.
Meaning, feeling sick, not feeling well.
I can't come to work today. I'm feeling under the weather.
She's been under the weather all week with a cold.
Practice. I'm feeling a bit under the weather today.
Idiom number 4, jump at the chance.
Meaning, eagerly accept an opportunity. Be very excited to do something.
When they offered me the job, I jumped at the chance.
She jumped at the chance to study in Paris.
Practice. I would jump at the chance to...
Idiom number 5, go straight.
Meaning, go directly without stopping or changing direction.
Go straight to the office. Don't stop anywhere.
After school, go straight home.
Practice. Go straight to...
Idiom number 6, stray off the path.
Meaning, go in the wrong direction, leave the correct way, make bad choices.
Don't stray off the path. Stay focused on your goals.
He strayed off the path and got in trouble.
Very powerful life advice idiom.
Practice. I never strayed off the path.
Idiom number 7, lurking in the shadows.
Meaning, hiding secretly, waiting in the background, not obvious.
Danger was lurking in the shadows.
He was lurking in the shadows, watching everything.
Used for danger, secrets, mysterious things.
Practice. Something was lurking in the shadows.
Idiom number 8, catch wind of.
Meaning, hear about something, get information about something.
The boss caught wind of our plan before we announced it.
How did you catch wind of that secret?
Practice, she caught wind of the surprise party.
Idiom number 9, take shape.
Meaning, develop, begin to form, become clearer.
Our business plan is really taking shape.
A new idea began to take shape in her mind.
Practice. The plan started to take shape.
Idiom number 10, play your cards right.
Meaning, make smart decisions. Handle a situation cleverly.
If you play your cards right, you'll get the promotion.
Play your cards right and you'll succeed.
Comes from card games. If you play smartly, you win.
Practice. If I play my cards right.
Idiom number 11, in the blink of an eye.
Meaning, very quickly, almost instantly, in a very short time.
In the blink of an eye, everything changed.
Children grow up in the blink of an eye.
The accident happened in the blink of an eye.
Practice. It happened in the blink of an eye.
Idiom number 12, over the moon.
Meaning, extremely happy, thrilled, overjoyed.
When I got the job, I was over the moon.
She was over the moon when she heard the good news.
Practice. I was absolutely over the moon when...
Idiom number 13, think twice.
Meaning, reconsider carefully. Think again before doing something.
I should have thought twice before agreeing to that.
Think twice before spending all your money.
Practice. I would think twice before doing...
Idiom number 14, waiting with bated breath.
Meaning, waiting with great excitement or anxiety, hardly breathing.
I was waiting with bated breath for the results.
Everyone waited with bated breath as the winner was announced.
Bated is an old word meaning holding back.
Practice. I waited with bated breath.
Idiom number 15, feel off.
Meaning, something seems strange, wrong, or not right.
Something felt off about his story. I didn't believe him.
The situation felt off from the beginning.
Also, she seemed off today, meaning not her usual self.
Practice. Something feels off about this.
Idiom number 16, blood ran cold.
Meaning, suddenly felt very scared, terrified by something.
My blood ran cold when I heard that noise at night.
His blood ran cold when he saw the danger ahead.
Used for moments of real terror or shock.
Practice. My blood ran cold when...
Idiom number 17, drop the act.
Meaning, stop pretending, be honest, reveal your real self.
Drop the act, I know you're not really sick.
He finally dropped the act and admitted the truth.
Practice, it's time to drop the act.
Idiom number 18, scream at the top of your lungs.
Scream as loudly as possible. Yell with maximum volume.
She screamed at the top of her lungs for help.
The crowd was cheering at the top of their lungs.
Can also be used positively, screaming with excitement.
Practice, I screamed at the top of my lungs.
Idiom number 19, at the drop of a hat.
Meaning, immediately, without hesitation, instantly when needed.
She would help her friends at the drop of a hat.
He can pack up and travel at the drop of a hat.
Practice. I would do it at the drop of a hat.
Idiom number 20, shaken to the core.
Meaning, deeply shocked, disturbed to your deepest level.
After the accident, he was shaken to the core.
The news shook her to the core. She couldn't believe it.
Practice, the experience shook me to the core.
Idiom number 21, appearances can be deceiving.
Meaning, things are not always what they look like. Don't judge by looks.
He looks friendly, but appearances can be deceiving.
This cake looks plain, but it's delicious. Appearances can be deceiving.
One of the most important lessons in the story.
Practice, remember, appearances can be deceiving.
Idiom number 22, trust your gut.
Meaning, listen to your instincts, believe your feelings even without evidence.
Trust your gut. If something feels wrong, it probably is.
I trusted my gut and said no to that deal. Good thing.
Also, gut feeling or gut instinct.
Practice, I always trust my gut when...
Idiom number 23, wears many disguises.
Meaning, something appears in many different forms, isn't always obvious.
Danger wears many disguises. You have to stay alert.
Kindness wears many disguises. Sometimes it's a small gesture.
Used when something isn't what it first appears.
Practice, trouble wears many disguises.
Idiom number 24, not always obvious.
Meaning, not easy to see or understand, hidden, requires closer attention.
The answer isn't always obvious. You have to think deeply.
The problem isn't always obvious until it's too late.
Practice, the truth isn't always obvious.
Idiom number 25, stay alert.
Meaning, pay attention, remain aware of your surroundings.
Stay alert when walking alone at night.
You need to stay alert during long drives.
Practice, always stay alert when...
Idiom number 26, put your finger on it.
Meaning, identify or explain exactly what is wrong or different.
Something was strange, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
I can't put my finger on why I don't trust him.
Practice, I couldn't put my finger on what was wrong.
Idiom number 27, twice as fast.
Meaning, twice as fast at double the speed.
The shortcut got us there twice as fast.
She works twice as fast when she's focused.
Practice, this method is twice as fast.
Idiom number 28, burst in.
Meaning, enter suddenly and forcefully, enter without warning.
He burst in without knocking. We were so surprised.
The police burst in and arrested the suspect.
Practice. She burst in and told us the news.
Idiom number 30, sharp eyes.
Meaning very observant, notices details, sees things others miss.
The detective had sharp eyes. She noticed everything.
You need sharp eyes to spot the mistakes in this document.
Practice. She has very sharp eyes. Nothing escapes her.
Idiom number 30, sweet talk.
Meaning, flattery, charming words used to manipulate someone.
Don't let him sweet talk you. He wants something.
She sweet-talked her way into the concert without a ticket.
The wolf sweet-talked Little Red Riding Hood into leaving the path.
Practice. Don't let them sweet-talk you.
Now let's hear the same idioms in a modern story. Same lesson, different world.
This story is for teenagers and young adults. It's about online safety.
Listen for all 30 idioms.
Once in a while, something happens that changes how you see the world.
This is the story of Sophia, the apple of her parents' eye, a smart, kind 17-year-old girl.
One day, Sophia was feeling under the weather and stayed home from school.
Bored in bed, she opened her social media. An exciting notification caught her eye.
A famous-seeming music manager had commented on her singing videos. "I love your voice. You could be a star. Message me."
Sophia jumped at the chance. This was her dream.
She messaged him. He said, "Go straight to this link. Don't tell your parents yet."
Something inside said not to stray off the path, but the dream was too shiny.
Her friend Maya had caught wind of the messages and felt immediately uneasy. "Sophia, something feels off. How did this person find you?"
Sophia, don't overthink it. A plan is taking shape. If I play my cards right, this could be my big break.
In the blink of an eye, the messages became more personal, more intense.
Sophia was over the moon. She told herself she should think twice, but didn't.
She agreed to meet the man at a cafe alone, without telling anyone.
She waited with bated breath, excited. Then a man arrived. He seemed friendly, normal.
But something felt off immediately. His eyes were too sharp, his smile too practiced.
Her blood ran cold when he said, "I thought we'd go somewhere more private."
At that moment, Sophia's instincts screamed at the top of their lungs inside her head.
Suddenly, her friend Maya burst in through the cafe door. She had followed her at the drop of a hat.
"Sophia, drop the act, sir. I've already called your parents and the police."
The man panicked and left quickly.
Sophia was shaken to the core. Sitting outside with Maya, she finally understood.
Appearances can be deceiving. The music manager was not what he seemed.
Trust your gut. She had felt something was wrong from the start.
Danger wears many disguises. Online, it's not always obvious.
Maya said, "I know you had a dream, Sophia, but you have to stay alert. I'm just glad I could put my finger on what felt wrong."
Sophia hugged her friend. The shortcut had almost been twice as dangerous as the real path.
From that day on, Sophia never let anyone sweet-talk her into forgetting her instincts.
The moral of the story? The forest has changed, but the wolves are still there.
Wow, same story, different century, same danger.
The wolf in the forest, the wolf online, both use the same tactics.
Sweet talk, disguises, getting you off the safe path.
That's why these old stories are still told today.
The idioms appear in both because they describe universal human experiences.
Danger lurking in the shadows, trusting your gut, appearances being deceiving.
These ideas existed hundreds of years ago, and they still apply today.
That's the power of idioms. They carry wisdom across centuries. Let's organize today's 30 idioms into categories.
Suspense and danger idioms. Lurking in the shadows. Blood ran cold. Scream at the top of your lungs. Waiting with bated breath. Shaken to the core. Catch wind of.
Trust and deception idioms. Appearances can be deceiving. Drop the act. Sweet talk. Play your cards right. Wears many disguises.
Instinct and awareness idioms. Trust your gut. Feel off. Put your finger on it. Stay alert. Sharp eyes. Not always obvious.
Opportunity and action idioms. Jump at the chance. At the drop of a hat. In the blink of an eye. think twice, burst in.
Daily life idioms. Once in a while. Apple of someone's eye. Under the weather. Go straight. Stray off the path. Take shape. Over the moon. Twice as fast. Quickfire. I describe a situation, you say the idiom.
Situation 1. You suddenly feel very scared.
My blood ran cold.
Situation 2. Something seems strange, but you can't explain why.
Something feels off.
Situation 3. You hear about something before you were supposed to.
I caught wind of it.
Situation 4. Someone is using charm to manipulate you.
They're sweet-talking me.
Situation 5. You help someone immediately, without hesitation.
I helped at the drop of a hat.
Excellent!
What an incredible episode.
2 stories, 30 idioms, 1 powerful lesson.
The most important idiom from today.
Trust your gut.
When something feels off, listen to that feeling.
In dark forests, in online messages, in life.
Appearances can be deceiving. Stay alert.
Your homework, write a short paragraph using at least 5 idioms from today.
For example, once in a while I catch wind of something that makes my blood run cold, but I trust my gut and stay alert.
Share your paragraph in the comments.
We'll read and respond to every single one.
Which story should we use for episode 3?
Comment your vote below.
Thanks for watching English on Autopilot.
If you're new here, subscribe. New Grandma Tale every week.
And remember,
Trust your gut, appearances can be deceiving, and don't stray off the path.
see you next time. Bye!
Bye.